Well, hello, hello, hello. How are you? How are you all doing on this beautiful, very beautiful day that the Lord has made? Well, you know where I'm at. This is my same old routine, Sunday morning at the church, in the church parking lot, waiting for the doors to open. Early as usual, because I would rather be early than late. So it gives me time to come on here and talk to you. So I just wanted to say good morning to you. Welcome to another video. My name is Doreen. And today I had something on my heart. First of all, I want to say Happy New Year's Eve to everyone. Today I had something on my heart, and I'm asking everyone to pray. Everyone to go see this video and pray for this young man and his sister. So I've been following this channel. It's called Atlanta Street Interviews. Many of you probably already follow that channel. Yesterday, they had on there a young man. His name is Jaden, Jaden. Him and his sister are twins. They were in foster care from an early age. And at the age of 18, the foster parents drove them to Atlanta and just dropped them off at a shelter. So, they went through a lot of neglect, a lot of abuse, a lot of mistreatment. They have been through it. These two people have been through it. They're very young. And because the gentleman on Atlanta Street Interviews had covered them for a while, Pastor Jamal Bryant took to the young man because him and his sister was kind of living different places, different shelters, having different things going on. So he took to him and helped him to get into college. He lives on campus, and apparently almost everything is paid for. I think he may have to pay for the summer, which he needs money for. He did make contact with his birth family, and it just seems like they have a lot of issues of their own, and they're not in a position to help him. They have a whole lot of other issues, and we can understand why probably the state put them in foster care, but nevertheless, the foster care was not a good fit for them, that particular home. So the guy, Jaden, the young man, Jaden, he may be 20, he may not even be 20. So he, goes through depressions. He had to be hospitalized in a mental hospital. And I would just like for everybody to pray for him, because I really want to see him get through this college and get through his depression. I would like to see him be delivered from his depression. I know a lot of people deal with depression, but I'm at the belief that you can get through it. I know that people have things from the past that haunts them. I get it. I understand that. Everybody hasn't been through those things, but still, we understand it to some degree. Just the little minute things, or I won't even say minute things, that we go through in life, can creep up on us. So I just want everybody to please, if you can support him, if you would go to that channel and look at that last video, or even more if you want to, and pray for him, because he's trying. You can tell he's trying to find himself. He's trying to find who he is. Understandably, he's very young. He hasn't had proper guidance. And also pray that he doesn't become victimized by whomever, in terms of, there's a lot going on in this world right now where people are victimizing other people in a lot of areas, even sexually. So I just want us to pray for him. And I'm asking one of my dear ladies on here, her YouTube channel is Loving Prayer Ministry, something like that. I believe her name is Sister Rufy. I'm asking her, and I'll highlight her YouTube. I'm asking her if she would pray, because I do believe that woman of God can get a prayer through. And also she has prayer partners to pray for him and keep him uplifted, not just now, but throughout his journey. Let's keep him uplifted. If we can send him something to support him, it has to be hard. this is the Christmas holiday. He's on campus. He doesn't have a family so much to go to that would be appropriate, that would work for him. He might can go home, but who knows how that's going to go for him if he does go home. So I'm just asking you to keep him in prayer. That was on my heart, and I said, when I come on YouTube tomorrow, I'm going to ask the people to pray for him. We all need prayer, and we all should pray for one another, but I'm asking that you pray for him, and not just him, but his sister, that she gets guidance and direction. And I want to say that I know his sister and probably him, but he's gotten all A's, so I know his sister does have some developmental disabilities. He may or may not have it, but going through life, being abused, being not loved, going through life like that, it's going to set you back in a big way. And I know, maybe some people listening to this have experienced something similar to what he has experienced. And feel free to give your testimony in the comments. I would love to hear it. But I'm asking that all of us please pray for this guy, Jaden, and his sister's name is Jamila. So there's a lot of things going on there with both of them, and that she becomes stable. She finds a stable place to live, and that she learns how to respect her body, herself, and how to conduct herself, because she's having some issues, some mental health issues as well, and it's understandably so, and they're very young. So let's just pray for both of them. But I really would like to see him get through this college and be successful. Pastor Jamal Bryant has extended his hand to help him, and if we can extend our hand to help him, that would be a beautiful thing. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Nobody's here yet. Our church is not having New Year's Eve service tonight. We're not having New Year's Eve service tonight. Maybe, I'm not really sure why, but our pastor, he can't see at night. I don't know why we're not having it, but I'm going to be working. So I'm going to be, I don't know if I'm going to be asleep New Year's, but I know leading up to New Year's, I'm going to be in a state of prayer. That's where I'm going to be at, in a state of prayer. I don't know what time I'm going to sleep. I'm not going to promise to see the new year come in, but I do know this. I'm going to be in a state of prayer, and I am in a state of prayer today, going into the New Year's, and I just want a change for this new year. No matter what comes, I don't know what's going to come. If 2024 is going to be better, or if it's going to be worse for the world. But for me, I'm sticking with Jesus, and no matter what comes, no matter what goes, no matter who's president, I'm sticking with Christ. And I want to grow stronger in his word. I don't know about you, but I've seen a lot of things in my life, even in the church world. I've seen a lot of things. I know the voice of God. I don't know the voice of the devil. No, I don't. Never heard it. But I do know the voice of the Lord. He has spoken to me before. And I don't know if he's spoken to you or if it's the same way. But I know for me, I want to fast more and pray more. If we look into the book of Isaiah, it talks about, is this the fast I have called? And fasting is really good for our soul. So if you haven't begun to fast, and a lot of people say they can't fast for medical reasons, that's your choice. I'm not going to get into that. But for me, I want to do more fasting and more praying and getting this word even the more. And in June, I hope to tone it down. I pray that, I won't be on these 2 jobs that I'm on, that I can sit myself down somewhere and enjoy my family while I am working on starting my own business. I'm not trying to get rich or anything like that, but just to be able to to settle it down some. And I've never worked 2 jobs in my life. I think I've tried a time or two, but I'm working 2 jobs and it feels good. It feels good. Both jobs I do enjoy. I enjoy what I do on both jobs. So I just believe that's also a gift from God, and that's his grace and mercy. So at any rate, I'm going to be 63 next month. And like I said, I want to enjoy the rest of my life. Because once you turn in your 60s, hey, you can count the days almost. You can count the time. Time is ticking. I'll say that. Time is ticking once you get in your 60s. And I'm going to be 63 next month. I'm so happy about it. I'm not going to work that day, period, point blank. I'm not working on my birthday. I've already scheduled off for both jobs. And so, I'm just going to enjoy my life. This June, I plan on enjoying my life. I don't have anything special planned for the summer. I don't know, but I know I'm going to enjoy my life and enjoy my family. I don't know about you, but I had a beautiful Thanksgiving, and I had a beautiful Christmas with my family. Both holidays, my 3 daughters, they did all the cooking. We went to my oldest daughter's house, and she just lives a few blocks from me actually, and we went to her house, and it was a beautiful time to be with family, and I am just so grateful. I'm not, I always say every year, I'm not gonna buy a whole lot of gifts, but it seems like I do spend a lot of money on gifts. I don't, I let my daughter order. That she does all the ordering. I'm not a person that likes to shop. I don't even like to shop in the grocery store for long. But anyway, I would like to get into less gifts. And I told my daughters, maybe we can just do like a Pollyanna. Everybody just draw a name or something. But I thank God that for the money to buy the gifts, each year, I'm not spending bill money. I thank God for that. But I never put a tree up. I haven't put a tree up since my kids were little. And I don't have anything against trees. They're very beautiful. I like to look at them. But, I just don't want to be bothered with that. And I let my family know that lives with me, hey, if y'all want to put up a tree, y'all can. They're not interested. So, that's the way it goes. So anyway, I'm about to close this video. I know somebody will be coming here soon. I'm going to show y'all my church real quick. I hope y'all can see it. Can y'all see it? Okay. Yep. There's the church. There's the church parking lot. And here's a vehicle. Somebody lives across there. They're just backing up. But anyway, so I just wanted to say, hello to everybody. And I hope you all are doing well. I want to thank you for joining me. I hope you all, again, go to that channel, Atlanta Street Interviews. And I think it's his last interview so far, depending on when you go on it. And it's under his videos. And it says Jaden and Jamila, Jaden/Jamila update. And it has a picture of a guy and a girl. And they're twins. They're twins. And I believe that they're, very, very nice people. They need guidance like we all needed guidance at that age and growing up. We all needed that in our lives, and they did not get that. Even meeting their birth mother and some of the birth family, they did not get that. It just doesn't happen. It just didn't happen. So there are some people, there's some adults that have to answer for that. But in the meanwhile, if we could just pray for them. If he has a GoFundMe, because he's in college. He does have a GoFundMe. He needs assistance. He does. He needs help. I wish he had somewhere safe to go during the holidays. But I also think that I think he went to one of his family members' house for a little bit over Thanksgiving. People do need somewhere to go for Christmas and Thanksgiving. And what I want to say about that is that I know a few people that just say they don't have anybody, for Christmas or for Thanksgiving. This is what I say about that. If you don't have family, you can create your own, whether it's friends. If you don't get Christmas gifts, you can create your own set of friends and say, hey, let's exchange gifts, you know. If those things are important to you, if Thanksgiving is important to you, you can say, hey, everybody bring over a plate, or we'll all just go out. Get people that are just like you, that don't have anybody, that that want to be around other people during those holidays. Get people that are like-minded, that you can fellowship with. People do that. If it was me, I would do that. I would try to get with someone, get with friends that might not have a family, and we can either go out to dinner or just have dinner together, and just make a thing of that every year. Exchange presents every year if that's what you want to do. But nobody has to be alone. Nobody should be alone. If you're in a condition where you cannot get out, my sister knows a friend that he has a medical condition, he can't get out, so and he rents a room somewhere, and I told her, either go get him if you're able to, or take him a plate, because where he lives at, they don't include him, so anyway, I said, don't let him be alone, because he's not able to go out and meet friends. He's just, I guess everybody can't do that. Everybody doesn't have the wherewithal to do all of that. So if you know somebody that you can help, if it's just bringing them a plate or inviting them to your home, think about doing that. Think about doing that and put a smile on somebody's face. All right? Well, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. And I know they'll be here real soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.